this video, I'll show you how I use 2 simple tools to create affiliate links for our international audience, so people around the world can purchase the products we recommend. Now, one of the hardest things to do when writing review roundups like these is choosing the right products, especially if you have an international audience and you want people all over the world to be able to buy them. Now, what I usually do is try and select what would be the overall best one, and then every product after that needs a reason to be on there, like a cheap option and so on and so on. Now, what you'll notice when you hover over our link block here is that there is a Genius link behind that. So I've got Amazon here and a few other options people can buy from. So that's the first tool we're going to use. And what I do is I start out with Amazon.com and see if there are some nice products. In this case, I want to add a wooden magnetic easel for kids. Now, no matter if it's one of our Dutch sites or one of our English language sites who have an international audience. So I always start with Amazon.com and see if there are some good products on there. And the best thing to look for when trying to become an international affiliate is big name brands, because they are often sold worldwide. And once you get more comfortable in one niche, you'll start to recognize these. One thing you really shouldn't pick is these brand names with all caps. They're almost always not a big name brand and not available worldwide, usually just in the US and Canada. But Hape, that's a big name brand in toys, so I'll just choose that one. And what I'll do is I'll take the Amazon link and I'll head over to Genius link and I'll add that in the links box. Okay, now what you'll immediately see, if there are some other options in the US, that there is this option to create a choice page. And that's the page we saw earlier. So that's a good sign. It's already available at multiple stores. And the next thing I'll look at is underneath that, it says Amazon localization. Because if it's available in Amazon stores worldwide, then people all over the world can buy this. So I want this to be available in as many countries as possible. And especially in the countries where we get the most traffic from, of course. And for our Dutch sites, that is the Netherlands. So this one is available in a lot of countries, so that's a good sign. Okay, we can definitely recommend this product because it's available almost all over the world. Now here we can write a link extension, so one, we can easily recognize it, but also we can easily find it again in the Genius links. Because now that our site is growing, I'm finding that we often recommend products that we already recommended on a different page. So chances are we already have some products in here, and then you can just copy and paste it in another article as well. We've created different tracking codes for different sites, so we'll be able to see in Amazon or other storefronts from which site a purchase was made on. So I'll select the site that we're currently working on. Okay, so now we have a link that already redirects to almost every Amazon storefront in the world. But we also see here that we can create a choice page. But these other stores that are available are almost only selling in the US. So we only want people in the US to see that choice page. To do that, we can click on Advanced and then click on If the country or region is United States, then create a choice page and choose Walmart as the alternative. So now what we have is when a visitor is in the US and he clicks on our Genius link, he will be shown this choice page with the Amazon and Walmart buying options. And if he's anywhere else in the world, he will be redirected to his own Amazon storefront. And the next thing we'll do is use Datafeeder to check all affiliate programs we're affiliated with around the world to see if they sell this product as well. So we can add that to these choice pages. So we actually have that on each of our sites. You can go to product sets over here, then click on concept or add new product set if you don't have a concept yet, and click on that concept. And then down here, you can add a search to any field in the database, and you can try out different search options, make it a little bit broader or a little bit more narrow, and try to use words that would be applicable to almost any language. So in this case, it's available as a few options. We've got Walmart here, which we already saw, but there are also some additional options. There's a different one, and just look for the same ones. Here in the Netherlands, there's a Cool Shop. So we can add that one. Just click this open by clicking on the link and just go a bit down. This ref URL is the one you want to copy. It already has our affiliate code in there, so you can just copy this, then go to Genius link again, create an additional if, because if they're in the US, you want them to see Walmart and Amazon, and if they're in the Netherlands, and with Netherlands, I'll always add a Belgium in there because the Belgians buy a lot of stuff from Dutch affiliate shops. So I always add that in there as well. Then photograph icon here. And then add the shop logo. I have logos saved for all of these shops so you can easily add them. This is the cool shop one. Then always click on crop, and you should add the Amazon link in there as well. You don't need to click on the see suggestions here from the other stores, because you'll just get the Walmart one, and in the Netherlands no one can purchase from Walmart. The next thing I do is take this call to action and translate it into the appropriate language. Just copy that and add it right over here in the call to action, and almost always in 99% of cases the image will already be in here. So let's do one more. See if there's some other things. We have Denmark here for Pro Shop. Do the same thing, copy the ref URL, go to Genius Link again, add Denmark, add a choice page, click on the photograph icon, so for Pro Shop here, crop that, and then add the Amazon link to it. Then translate the same sentence into Danish and add it to the link. Now you can repeat this for every store that you find and create one link where almost everyone in the world can purchase from. So I always try to get as many buying options in here as I can, but I keep it to a maximum of 4 as not to overwhelm people. So if there are more than 4 buying options, you often see this in the US, then just choose the best 4 options. I always try to choose specialty stores over large box stores. So Amazon should always be in there, but I try to use Toymate, for example, instead of like Target or Walmart. Because Toymate is a specific toy store. Now once you're done with this, click on save. You can copy the Genius link and then insert it in your article. Now that we're building out our affiliate links with lots of these products, you can always search here to see if you're already using product in one of our pages, and you can just copy that Genius link, of course. Again, make it as broad as possible at first to see if something comes up, like the brand name Hape in this case. Then click on search, or if you get too many results, Hape easel, and then we get just the one. So if you're unsure, always look for a link inside of Genius Link first, because that way you don't have to create a completely new choice page for it, so it saves a lot of time. And the other thing is, when you update just one of these links, you could update the links all over the site, so you only have to do the work once.